telling this story.
Hey, and so Peso literally looked me in my face, sitting down in Wet Willie's, and was like, "Hey, man, like I said, I learned respect from him, like some grown man shit, because he was like, I want to apologize or something along the lines of my bad on how it was back in high school. I'm not that same person. Hey, let's break bread and do business together. We are a tribe and a community here in Atlanta." After that, that's when I went to your thing. That was in Marietta. Yeah. Man, I wish.
What event was it? I had the
It was a
up on Whitney Hillside Sports Line.
It was doing a home release party, y'all. If I seen the album cover, like I said, I rocked it for like 2 years, bro. You know what I mean? I know the songs and everything. And I'm like, hey, because you had like the Atlanta swag.
Yeah,
you know, of the Omaha artists.
I was just saying that.
I had to learn it. Yeah, me too. When I came, I was like, I'm giving them the Omaha raw breathing too fast. Yeah, and I was like, they ain't digging it.
But you still kind of, even though you had to learn it, JG, you already had what he's saying is your delivery, your swag was kind of already fitted. It fitted more than the A&R's did. And I would say me, I know, because that's what I said in that last episode. So since we talking about that, we all from Omaha, different. My boy Ray from a different generation. And we're going to get into it because Ray got a lot going on. Respectfully, the podcast. My man got a lot going on. But before we get to that, I just want to drop some names and y'all tell me who y'all think is better and why. Ray, from a different generation. I got some hot names. And what I'm going to do is say, I'm going to give these names and then you tell me, let's do it this way. I'm going to throw the names out. Give me your top 3 or top 5 and then why. Okay. And Jay, we excluding us. We all artists too. We can't put us in there. Okay, give me 2, Pocket Pete, Lime Mac, Tommy Lou, Fast Black, Flow Easy, and Black Guy. Out of all those names, give me your top 3 or top 5.
Top 3, I'm gonna have to go.
Give me the order and then why.
Pocket Pete number 1.
Why?
Because he's been doing it for a long time and homie been coming hard.
What's right?
Yeah. He's been doing it for years. And he also had a link. He had Omaha that why not? Why not? He had Omaha legal. So definitely Pocket Pete number 1. And just the way he always flow, he said, man, hard it is.
And what I love about Pocket Pete, real humble dude from the street. We could be some cocky dudes when you're getting some money or whatever. Pocket Pete was always something. Who your next 2?
My next 2 would be Lime Mac.
Lime Mac was that guy. I used to ride. Rest in peace to Lime Mac. We used to ride the Lime Mac, dog. Lime Mac crazy. Yeah.
Man, shout out to Lime Mac. Man, he put my first major song on all platforms. Yeah, you can find it to this day.
That's what he was a feature, or
he did like a Lime Mac, Midwest Best or something like that. Okay. I on Value 3.
He always compared himself to E40. I'm like E40.
40 flow was different. Yeah. Lime Mac, I love his. He had the voice like you. He just had that voice, and he had bars, and he's real. Talking what he's really living, which a lot of Omaha cats is. They're really from them streets.
Yeah, we all in the churches.
Yeah.
Man, so again, a little different generation from me. I really can't. I won't do the rank. I just could tell you who I know I was influenced by off that list. Yeah. Lime Easy definitely. Toot for sure. Yeah. Heavy D, I remember Heavy D. Am I tripping? Heavy D the Great.
Heavy D. I don't remember.
Yeah, Heavy D the Great. If I'm not mistaken, I remember. Now, mind y'all, Fine Nail to BJ's to Goodies. Right. That was my little block. Okay. Right. I couldn't go up here at 4-5. So I come this way, I go to 40th and stuff like that. But my little area was right there, the Boulevard, Fine Nail, 4-5. Yeah, right there. So I remember all the little flyers on the corner store across the street from BJ's. You know what I mean? I don't know what it used to be. But everybody used to put their flyers there. My boy HD the Great.
HD the Great. I
remember HD the Great. Lime Easy, like you said. Clown, Baba. I was in. So a lot of influences, but I'm not a little different generation.
Yeah. So I think let me give you somebody that y'all ain't mentioned, and I don't know if y'all know about him because I think he left out of Omaha. Y'all remember Bear? There was a cat named Bear. That album, he had, I think he had Sugar T, or he had like some. His production was like next level. Did he leave Omaha, get a deal or something?
I think he did because at the time
that album was hard.
like Cash
Yeah,
Money.
it was like a Cash Money or No Limit. So he must have went somewhere. But I know he used to hang with Jason Marion, I think. Yep. But Bear was hard. But that was late. That was like 90.
I'm missing somebody else too, man. I remember going.
But let me say, I would say I was definitely influenced by Line Mac was hard. Line Mac and Full Clip for sure. Flow Easy nice too. And I don't know if you ever heard his you know like Flow Easy? I like, but he had some underground mixtapes that I heard of. I used to rock to it. So if I could put your tape in my car and ride around and like with Lime Mac and Black Guy and them, of course that Full Clip that if you smell any smoke, there's them dogs in the blow. It's a hard thing.
So you have to ride around that and watch it.
Yeah, my boy, I can't forget my boy, my biggest influence. I can't forget my boy Tommy Lou. Lou, and one thing I really learned from Lou was the blueprint. When Lou did So Serious, Lou mindset is dope. So he knew collectively. Let me get on. Lou was one of the first, I would say, that got a lot of artists on that hand-to-hand CD, and he knew what he was doing. Right. He said, "Let me bring everybody in, and then everybody gonna support it." Man, so his blueprint was so dope.
I wanted to be part of like
something like that. Yeah. So serious.
He had
a little Rebo on there. He had Jada. He had Line Mac rocking with him.
Hey. Shout outs to Bop or Die. Want to be part of Bop or Die. Afterlife. Shout outs to Teddy. Want to be part of Afterlife. Like, cause them was who I seen Afterlife.
Yeah.
Afterlife.
Yeah.
Drama Life.
Y'all talking about my guy though, L Mac, man.
L Mac.
Who's that? Also hard L Mac.
Shout out to L Mac.
So real talk, when I was doing the music, when I was really into music, I was in the streets too.
Yeah.
And so like it was if you knew the difference, it was people in the streets, people in the music.
No question.
And then it was a couple of us who mixed it. You know, and then so no, like it was like L Genius, Rebo, King ISO. I remember watching King ISO. If y'all know who King ISO is, shout out King ISO. He signed with Tech Nine. He go private.
I was behind the city behind him. Boss showed me that's what I'm telling you. That's all they had with E40 going crazy.
Let me tell you.
He said, I'm gonna tell you behind him.
I'm gonna tell you why. First off, the city ain't behind nobody who doing something bigger than what they doing out the city. People hate Terrence Crawford. People hate King ISO. I cannot be who I am in Omaha. You get what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Because when you from that negativity or the slums, then they like, damn, how the fuck you get up out of here versus me? Yeah, and they'd rather pull you back than listen on growth on how to get up.
So King ISO really is he from a neighborhood or something here? Or
King ISO, I know he a blood. You know what I'm saying?
His music is going crazy.
He's saying that. But I brought him up to say this. Y'all. I remember doing shows 2-3 times a week when I was under BP Camp, Buckley Productions. And I remember watching King ISO when we do the competition stuff. I win the competitions or Clown win the competitions. And he would cry on this stage, yo.
Yeah.
When I say he was so passionate, like I'm sitting there and because I can hear as an artist. A lot of times we the artists sitting there still supporting.
No question.
If you got a crowd to bring, some people have a crowd. HD. It's some younger cats, you know what I mean? That's been doing their thing, but the negativity.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But we got to understand music, for instance, doesn't have a big blueprint of good business.
In Omaha.
Not really.
No, in general, bro.
Right.
Like Prince changed the game to allow artists to get paid. You know what I mean? They killed Prince. You get what I'm saying? Now it's all an algorithm based off likes and what people want to see, what it used to be. It's getting back to authentic. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's not going.
The whole heads come back with dope
music.
Just talking about the last.
Yeah. So that's why I was saying, speaking past things, like a lot of us, I think Omaha, for instance, we a cesspool of talent. Like we one of the most talented.
So much talent.
Right.
Omaha, so much talent.
what you gotta do, y'all?
What you doing?
Okay, shout out to Omaha, talking to Omaha. What y'all have to do, y'all? You have to leave the city. You gotta get out the city. You gotta get around, shake. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The birds ain't worried about flying. The fish ain't worried about swimming. You gotta get out the city to see, man.
It's hard to make it.
Some people like, I can make it here and I'll build my fan base right here.
No, but what I'm saying is you from there, and so if you from where you from, a life hack is to get out of that situation because they're gonna hold you from that 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th grade perspective.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So in Omaha, I'm a gang. My nickname was Rambo. Drug dealer, whatever the fuck they wanted.
Rambo.
Whatever they wanted to consider, because I don't want to speak on none of that negativity.
Yeah.
But in Atlanta, I was able to define myself as a different person.
Yeah.
With the tools of being brought up on that foundation of
right.
You know what I mean?
Reinvent
thorough foundation. Okay, I know not to do this.
Yeah.
I know to do this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's how I came to Atlanta with that same thorough background from Omaha. So I'm like, I can come here and do. In Omaha, I am like a Jeezy or something on some street, on some game.
That's why his house is like that Cherry Hills in Atlanta. Hey, he got it down here. Don't let him fool you.
We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.